Hey everybody. um, I'm back to my normal work schedule now, and in the time that I was working all those hours, everything got behind. The house got behind, vehicle maintenance, the truck, the car, and I've been working on the boat, working on things around the house, and so now I have a long list of videos to film, tons of ideas. But they take some developing and some planning, and right now I have nothing planned. So I went to bed last night and I was thinking about it, and I thought, what would make a good, just kind of a fun thrown together video? And then it hit me. I had remembered, because the water and boating had been on my mind lately, and because I'm having all that overtime money is going towards repairing my boat that's been tore up for, let's see, I don't know, going on about 4 years now. And it's always been in the back of my mind that there's an area off the river where you go up a big deep creek, and this creek branches off one way, another way, another way, goes around an island, goes around another island, and it just kind of snakes off into all these places. And I've always thought to myself that there was a cool island up there that I always wanted to go to, that nobody else ever goes to, and build some kind of a tree house out there, a permanent tree house. So I got fired up about that, and I decided, I'm gonna have the boat fixed. Had some electronic problems messed up. Anyway, here I go rambling again. Hopefully most of you enjoy the rambling. But anyway, I got to thinking, I'm always complaining about being busy. I'm such a busy person that right over there on my shoulder is an inflatable kayak. And my dad gave me that Christmas of 2017, and I have never taken it out of the box. So I thought, it's pretty warm outside. It's this is still the end of March, but it's very sunny out, and the high today is going to be like a 76 Fahrenheit. That's pretty warm for March. So I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to get this thing out, I'm going to open it up, take a look at it, blow it up, and see how it feels, because I have never owned or been in an inflatable kayak. Just the normal kayaks. So, but anyway, and right now I am normal kayakless, but there's a friend at work that's working on getting me a used one, because, between having a bass boat and a John boat and this inflatable here, I didn't really want to buy a brand new kayak. So a friend of mine's got about 10 of them, and he said he could help me out on one cheap, because old Dave, I'm cheap. All right, enough rambling. Let's take this thing outside and open it up and see what it looks like, and see how long it takes to set it up. I felt like I had to open it up with my special edition olive drab Swiss Army knife. Oh, it's upside down. FITW, fun in the woods. That's a good knife right there. Alright, let's open this up. And I just noticed, I thought this thing had a 330 pound weight limit. It's got a 400 pound weight limit. So not only can me and Nick use it together, but I can use it by myself with a bunch of gear. It comes with a bag and some paddles. It's an Intex Explorer 2. That's pretty cool. It comes in a big old carrying bag. Pretty heavy. I'd like to know if this will fit on the back of my bicycle I built. There's the pump. Paddles. Paddles, and then here's the boat. Let's see what the boat weighs real quick. See what it says. Okay, overall length 10 feet 3 inch. Overall width 3 feet. 400 pounds. Doesn't say what it weighs. I'm sure it'll say somewhere on there. 3 separate air chambers, that's good. And it comes with a removable scale. Nope, doesn't have a weight on it. I'll find it later. Got inflatable seats. Oh, there's the instructions. And there's the skeg. Let's see. Here's the pump. Double quick. Maybe it inflates and deflates. This is a very heavy duty boat. It's like twice as thick as any swimming pool I've ever seen. It's gonna be great. They seem to have everything labeled here with numbers. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5, and I think that's how you you know in what order to pump it up. That wasn't bad. The bottom of it took about 30 seconds. The sides are number 2 and number 3. So let's inflate the sides now. Stick that in there. There you go. Less than 10 minutes. I got the whole thing inflated with the seats inflated and put in. Alright, now let's load it up in the truck and go hit the lake. Alright, Nick, are we good to go?
Yes, we are. Ready to sink.
Huh?
Ready to sink.
Ready to sink. Alright, now Nick says that I am going to take the maiden voyage. Now to start with, I was wrong. I thought this thing had a 330-pound limit. It don't. It's 400. So Nick and I are going to try to hop in there together. Right off the bat, I'm going to try it. It's a very, very windy day, and we are at Sloppy Floyd Lake, in case you're wondering.
Let's go look at this lake. Take a look at the dam over there.
Yeah, isn't that neat? Well, I don't know if it's a dam or an overflow. We are at the lower lake.
I think it's a dam because the other side's higher.
Oh, okay. All right,
Maybe.
Let's see if I can get in.
I don't know. All right. Will he fall in?
I hope not. Oh no, the seat came up. All right. So let's see how it does.
Think you could stick a small trolling motor on that? That'd be nice. 'Cause I'm lazy. I don't like paddling. Kayaking?
It floats. But I forgot to put the skeg on the bottom.
Skeg? What's that?
That's the thing that makes it track.
Huh.
I might put that on before you get in it. Alright, what do you think? Did it look cool?
Oh yeah, it looked cool.
Alright, so what I'm going to do now is I'm going to pull it out and pop the skeg on. If I can get out without losing it or poking a hole in it. It's a good thing it's grass there. Alright. Well, that wasn't too bad.
No?
You see right here, Nick? Right there?
Yeah.
There's supposed to be a skeg on it. I'm going to put the skeg on and I'm going to let you go out.
Cool.
Alright? Alright, let's see how this thing goes on.
4 hours later. Not really.
Now this thing, I think, it slides in from the front and pops in. See, that's what makes it track straight.
I'm trying to block the sun that's got a pretty bad glare on the camera. Nope, now my hand's in the shot. Oh well.
Nick, you gonna be able to jump in?
Probably not. Alright. Let's see.
Alright, I'm gonna hold
You
this.
take the camera. I'll jump in.
Now you're gonna have to sit on the bank. Okay? Sit on the bank, put your feet in, and then flop yourself over. Alright. Oh! Alright, now I'm gonna film you. Okay. Leg on the tripod fell. Alright, let's see how you look, Nick. Care how far out I go? No, I don't care. How's it feel?
Feels like I'm laying in bed. Leaning back pretty far.
Is it comfortable?
Oh, yeah, it's comfortable though.
Alright. See, I think it ain't bad for inflatable. Now, Nick weighs, I think he said 218. He's about an inch taller than me. And you can see, it's not down too bad in the back. So, I think we're going to try it with both of us in it. I'm going to carry you with me when I get in it.
Yeah, I think it probably hold on both of us.
Alright, well come on back and let's both get in it. This is going to be fun, the two of us over here getting in it. But anyway, Nick weighs 218, I think, close to 220.
Last time I checked, I think it was 200.8.
You?
Yeah.
200.8?
Yeah.
Oh, never mind, I'm sorry. I was making him fatter than he was.
I like a lot of sugary coffee creamer.
Yeah, it's all that. Nick drinks 2 pots of coffee a day and a whole bunch of Bailey's Irish cream and half and sugar.
Irish cream. I think that's Bailey's though, but
Yeah.
it's good.
Alright, come on over here to the shore. See if you can get back over here to the shore where I was, and I'm going to jump in. I'm going to try to bring the camera with us this time.
Oh, you're going to try and jump in right now?
Yeah, you stay in there, okay?
Now you'll have to put those seat back on.
I'll do it. You're going to have to scoot your feet a little bit back when I do go to get in, okay? Alright.
Go crisscross right here.
Well, that'll work.
Yeah, this should work right here.
Alright, I'm going to bring the camera with me this time, so don't dump us, okay?
Alright.
Alright. Alright, I don't even know if you can see me or not. Can you see me?
Hey, is it okay if I wear my cleats in here?
Yeah.
Okay, we need to coordinate this a little better.
Alright, let's start. Alright. How about you paddle straight, Nick, okay? Alright, I am in the front of the boat. And Nick, you're not paddling this straight. I'll help a little bit. Now, this seems to be pretty cool. Now, one of the cool ideas behind this is, if you want to, if you're with a person, like say, for example, up at the Great Smoky Mountains in Tennessee, one of our ideas between me and Nick was one of us that's feeling fine can have the boat in a backpack, okay, and the other can have all like the food and the tent and everything in a backpack. What we can do is hike up to the top of the mountain and put it in Douglas Lake, which would be pretty cool. All right, and the other thought about it I had was with my new bicycle, what I can do is I can strap it to the back of my bicycle, because there's an area that I know of that I could ride to, and I've never been able to get across the river. And you know, unless you're on the set of the Discovery Channel or your Bear Grylls, you're not going to go in the water and across the water. You got to have some kind of a way of conveying across the water. And I thought it'd be great that I could ride up there, ditch my bicycle, and go to the other side, or even fish that water if I wanted to. You know, there's a lot of possibilities with the inflatable kayak like this. Now I'm gonna turn you around, let you get a view of what we are seeing. All right. Wait a minute. This way?
Yeah.
See, there's our view. And so far, this thing has worked great. I don't know if you're getting nauseated by the camera moving around, but I can promise you, I have not brought my expensive camera. I brought the real old one.
Yeah, this is the classic. This is what we started with.
Exactly. This is a camera that was bought.
It's kind of bad though, because it's got sentimental value then.
Oh, I know. That's one thing that I wouldn't want nothing bad to happen to it.
Maybe we should get a camcorder or something for this.
A camcorder, then we could never upload to YouTube. But this is the camera. Yeah. Let's go. Let's kind of aim over towards that ways, Nick. All right. So anyway, which side are you doing now?
I'll go. You go right. I'll go left.
All right. So anyway, this is the camera that we bought Christmas of 2009. I think 9 or 10, I think, before we ever even filmed any videos, and we just bought it for the heck of it. And I remember we were watching Survivor Man, and you know, Nick was really young then, and I remember we both had the idea. We're like, you know, that's pretty cool. You know, why can't we do that? And we're like, oh, I don't know if we could do that. And then I saw Oregon Mike, very first YouTuber I ever saw, and he was doing videos on YouTube, and I'm like, wow, man, you ain't got to be a big star to do this. And so, you know, you could thank Oregon Mike. He was the guy that inspired me to do this. So, anyway, man, this is a relaxing view right here. Well, so far I haven't heard any hissing, and of course Nick asked if it's okay to wear cleats in this. Have you looked at the sides? We're way up above water. Way up above.
The word's a little annoying though, because they're full of water, and every time I come up, water falls in.
Into the boat?
Yeah.
Well, you got to develop a technique.
My feet are currently wet.
No way. From what?
All the water falling in.
Well, then that's a good reason for me to paddle one side and you to paddle the other side. Look, put one hand here, one here.
I mean, we should probably
and then paddle.
Bank.
Oh, we got to turn around. All right, I got the camera here, and due to the way the mirror is, I can't hardly see anything. All right, I'm gonna risk it all and hold it out there over the water. I can't even see Nick.
I'm looking right at the camera.
Oh, now I see it. Okay. Nick, you're one cool dude.
Except for that fruity little wave.
Fruity little wave. Nick, I really like this kayak.
Oh yeah, it's real nice.
And see, the cool thing about it is this thing right here is we're going to be able to throw it in the back of the Jeep and take it up to Tennessee with us. Because you know, it's pretty hard driving from Georgia to Tennessee with a kayak mounted to the soft top of a Jeep.
You can't put anything on a soft top.
No, it's just nothing that we've ever wanted to do. Yeah. So, anyway.
Or feel like trying.
Huh?
Or feel like trying.
Yeah, I haven't. Have you?
No. Hey, go look at all that pollen over there.
Where?
Yeah, it's starting. All the pollen.
Yep. Man, that's
banking right over there.
Oh, I know.
See all that right over there?
Yeah. This is gonna be one sloppy video. But we're having fun. Okay, now I can see what I'm doing. All right, that's what Nick's talking about. The good old Georgia pollen all along that bank right there. Man, that's some beautiful scenery up there. Nothing has started blooming here though. Everything's kind of dead.
Here's a little tip. A biology class.
What?
I learned that large amount of the pollen down here is coming from these pine trees. That sometimes if you catch it just right, you can see a large cloud of pollen just coming down through the trees.
Dang, I believe it. Like when the wind blows.
Yeah, like tomorrow, like tonight when it's supposed to rain.
Right. All right, let's head back to shore. Now, like I said earlier, I may or may not have said earlier, I have got like 1 million videos written down, but I didn't have any of them planned. And so hopefully as things get caught up around the house, I'll be doing more of the cooking videos and shelter videos and navigation videos and all that kind of stuff. And if I get a real kayak, I may do a few kayak adventures. Of course, this is pretty cool here. And then I'm gonna get the boat running again. And the boat is in the shop. And then that's when I'm gonna go to that island I was talking about. And you know, everybody's always been talking about saying, oh, why don't you have a full-time permanent shelter? Well, I never had the property. Well, I know an area it's in the I don't know what you call it. I don't know. Nobody owns it because it's like in a floodplain. But there's several islands on it. What I'm planning on doing is I'm planning on building a tree house on that island. It's going to be an ongoing project. It's just something that I'm going to build and I'm going to leave there. And I think that should be pretty exciting.
I think I might remember the island you talked about.
You remember the island?
Is it wait, which river is it on?
It is off. I'm not saying because I never divulge the river we're on because of the area that we're going to. Oh me. Anyway.
Okay, Bear Grylls, is there a holiday in there?
No, there's no holiday. No, it's because I think it's land that I'm not supposed to be on, and that's why I'm not going to divulge it. And I'm going to be building a tree house and chopping trees down. So.
Oh, I was going to go out there one day. It's a tree house.
Yeah, they're going to be like.
Yeah, that's better for me because I got a free tree house.
That's right.
That's pretty good.
Anyway. But yeah, I think it's going to be fun. As soon as I get the boat back, I'm going to take y'all out there to that island and go around it and show it to you. All right, let's get on back to shore, Nick. All right. Anything else you want to say before I cut the camera on and we really start paddling? Paddling. Not paddling.
Oh. Maybe get one of these kayaks. You got, I think it was $100. Pretty good.
Yeah, it was only $100. I wished I'd opened it up sooner. I can't believe that. You know, I got this. Dad gave it to me Christmas of 2017. Hey, wait a minute. Let's aim over this way and give them a view of the mountain. I will tell you what mountain that is. That is John's Mountain right there. If anybody's ever heard my pseudo Bigfoot story, that is John's Mountain. That is the mountain that I no longer camp on. That's the mountain where I got the creepy vibe. It felt like something was watching me, and I left, and I've never been back. I'll never go up that mountain again, ever. John's Mountain. I never told that story on YouTube, but I did in the comment section. Nick, are we sinking, or are you just not paddling?
I don't know.
All right, we gotta go. It's getting late. I'm hungry. I want some donuts.
Donuts.
Donuts and coffee.
Donuts.
Yeah, Dunkin' Donuts. All right, we got a long drive
Happiest day of
home.
my life. We got
Go what?
Dunkin' Donuts.
Oh yeah, we got a Dunkin' Donuts in our town.
Gas station, but yeah.
Yeah, still
Sounds great.
Dunkin' Donuts.
Dunkin' Donuts.
All right, we're almost to shore. The camera's made it, so I'm gonna cut it off and stow it away. Nick's doing all the paddling now. I'm just leaning back, taking it easy.
Yeah.
Where are we at? Right over there? I'm glad it's deep over
About to
here.
crash in the bank.
No, it's kind of shallow there. We don't want to go over there because there's too many rocks. Wolverines! That was a movie, Nick. You know what I'm talking about?
What?
That Wolverine. See that big rock right there? That is what you do not want the kayak on, right there. This other part's okay. Hey, but this kayak is very, very, very tough. Very tough. I'm talking about thicker than any swimming pool I ever seen. Now, I'm going to get out first. No, actually, we're going to sit here while old Dave sets the camera on the back.
We should leave it filming just in case one of us falls out.
Oh, you want me to leave it on?
Oh, no, actually, I don't know if you can do it. Can you?
I don't know.
Oh, yeah, you got it over there.
I got it on there.
Oh, yeah.
All right, now let me get out because I don't think it's filming anything right now. So I'm gonna grab some grass.
Got a nice picture of that sunset right there.
Oh man, oh, getting out is hard to do. All right, now, okay, hold on to the bank.
Hey, you wanna know the funniest part?
What?
Boat ramp right down there.
I didn't want nothing to do with the boat ramp on this. Nick,
Alright.
I think
I'm going to toss this.
All right, now I'm gonna hold on to this.
I'm going to climb on.
Leap! Can you get it?
I'm trying to hold it with my foot.
Now, see, Nick, the reason that we did this the way we did is because when we're out in the middle of nowhere, there ain't gonna be no boat ramps. It's gonna be just like this. We're gonna have to crawl in from a bank like this.
Mm-hmm.
Oh. All right, now pull that back end up on the bank a little bit so it don't float off, and then we shall close. All right. You can just pull one end up if you want to, because remember it's got a skeg on it. You don't want to break it off the bottom.
Oh yeah.
All right.
Where's that?
Right there. Wait a minute, let me get it.
Slide up.
No, let me show you. Watch. Look, this right here.
Mm-hmm.
You push down right here and pull it up, bump it off. Just like that.
Just like that.
Just like that. Now that was fun. I needed a fun day off like that. That was very, very cool. Did you have fun, Nick?
Oh, definitely.
And this is my first experience with an inflatable kayak. I had no idea how it was going to go, but it turned out pretty good. I'm pretty happy with it. It's pretty stable. And if you think about it, most kayaks are 31 inches wide, and this is 36. So to me, they should have called this an inflatable canoe, I guess. I don't know, but I like it. We're gonna have a lot of fun with this thing. It'll open up the door for going to places that we couldn't go before to camp.
Mm-hmm.
You know? Anything you want to add?
Nah, I'm good.
You're good. All right, kids.
We haven't thought of much.
Okay, kids, eat your green beans. And to the rest of you, you want to do it?
Brussels sprouts.
Not that. We'll see you in the
Oh.
next one.
See you in the next one.
They had no enthusiasm. I'll give you one. See you in the next one.
That didn't have any enthusiasm.
Well, that's because you messed up my jive.